Hello! In this video I'm going to explain you how to study vocabulary in a very efficient and optimal way. The classical method of studying vocabulary with long lists of words with two columns, one in your language and one in the language you're studying, in this case Spanish, do not work. And they do not work because you don't have a context. And without a context, it's very difficult to memorize a lot of words. With the method I'm going to explain you, you will have a context. You will have the pronunciation recorded. You will have also a picture. And with all those things, it will be as easy for you to remind and to memorize a lot of words. And how does it work? You'll have to write down the word in Spanish. Then you will have to record the word, the pronunciation of the word. I will explain you how to do it later on. In another cell, you will have to write down the word in your language. Then you will have to write a sentence with a personal context. For example, something that has happened to you, something related with your family, with your friends, with your jobs, with a movie you have seen, something that helps you to remind the word. Then you will have to write the sentence in your language. And lately, you will have to search and paste a picture. You can Google it. For example, perro, in English, dog. First thing you will have to do is to look for the translation of the word. Then you will have to record the pronunciation of the word. And it will sound like this. Perro. Then you will write down a sentence with a personal context. For example, in my context, cuando era pequeño tenía un perro que se llamaba Aquela. When I was a boy, I had a dog called Aquela. Then you will have to paste a picture, for example, in this case, of a dog. This works also for verbs, for example, to sweep, barrer. You will have to write down a sentence with the context, the sentence in your language, record the pronunciation, and paste the picture. We will do it with a new word. For example, now I'm looking at the screen of my computer. So, I want to search the word screen. I will go, for example, to word reference, and I will see that screen in Spanish is pantalla. So, I will write down pantalla. Then you will have to look for the pronunciation. You also have it here in word reference. Okay, it's pantalla. So, you will go to PowerPoint, Insert, Audio, Record Audio, and you will pronounce it. Pantalla. Then you will move the symbol of the audio, and it will sound like this. Pantalla. Then you write a sentence with a personal context. For example, I remember I broke the screen of my computer last year. Last year, I broke the screen of my computer. And the last thing, you will Google for a picture of a screen. Here, for example. And you will paste it. In this way, you will have a word written in Spanish, in English. You will have recorded the pronunciation of the word. You will have a sentence with the personal context and the word, the same sentence in your language, and a picture. I can assure you that this method works. I hope it will work for you too.